Hello and welcome to this week's Deacon Diaries as we continue through Eastertide, and we're still thinking about what happened at that first Easter. This week I was reflecting on how the disciples must have felt after Jesus had died and in that period before he appeared to them, and it all started to become a little bit clearer. I'm sure there must have been confusion. They may have been thinking about how they should treat Judas, and were told that they were afraid to go out because they thought the Jews were after them. And they probably didn't know what they were going to be doing next. After all, it hadn't just been a couple of weeks that had been following Jesus, more like a couple of years. But perhaps the biggest feeling they might have had would have been a sense of disappointment. I'm sure they all had ideas about what was happening, but they didn't know how it was going to turn out. And surely it wasn't meant to be like this, they would have asked themselves. Then I began to wonder, do I ever feel disappointed in relation to my faith? And trying to be as honest as I could, I came up with two probable occasions when sometimes this happens. The first centred around Mass and going to Mass and being at Mass. Does Mass sometimes leave me feeling disappointed that I haven't come away feeling that I've fully participated in the Mass? Perhaps I wasn't listening. Perhaps something else was on my mind. Perhaps I found the hymns or the other people annoyed me or distracted me. Or perhaps the message of the homily was something I disagreed with. A few things to ponder there. And my second thought was about prayer. How many times have I been feeling disappointed because I think my prayers haven't been answered in the way that I think they should be? We often hear that from children or young people, but I'm sure it's the same for us of any age. As I thought about this, it occurred to me that the disappointment comes about because it's all about me. It's all on my terms. It's all about what I want. I'm focusing on me rather than on other things. Christ promises us that if we follow him, we will not be disappointed. All we have to do is trust in him. It might sound easy. It might sound as though that's all we have to do. But the reality is, that is the truth. So next time I feel disappointed in relation to my faith, is it because I'm putting me rather than Christ at the centre? Do I really, truly, 100% trust him? For me, that is what I need to reflect on. Disappointment only comes from myself. If I give it over to the Lord, then surely we won't be disappointed.